Hi, it's Terry. Thank you so much for joining me today for this practice of power vinyasa. Today we have Kitty demonstrating all of our poses. So as we get started, listen to my voice for guidance, but you have a visual now of these poses, and we'll do some variation examples of some of the poses as well. Let's start as we usually do in a seated meditation. So take your seat and you can sit right on your mat. You can sit on a block or a cushion. But the most important part is just acknowledging taking your seat. Legs can be loosely crossed in front or tucked behind, but get grounded. Take a moment to know what it feels like to choose to take your seat and create a foundation for this practice, but consider this foundation going into your entire day, just a way to support yourself by acknowledging, just getting grounded right here. From this strong base, we then invite in an uprising, uplifting space through our entire spine. And you can roll your shoulders up and back a few times if you choose. Just notice where you may feel some tightness and choose to let it soften just a bit. There's no separation between our body and our mind. So during times that we're feeling stressed, we contract in our physical body. Sometimes, many times, without even knowing it. We're sort of in a low grade state of fight or flight without really being aware of it. So in this moment of getting set up and getting grounded, we bring attention to noticing, oh, where do I feel tight? And then just soften there. Notice the light touch of your hands, whether they're palms down, palms up, or folded in your lap. We just bring attention to that as our physical body is always in the present moment, even though 50% of the time our mind is traveling into the future and back into the past. So take these first moments to just allow yourself to feel grounded and allow your mind to synchronize with your body in this present moment and in stillness as we begin to get settled in preparation for our practice of movement. Relax across your forehead, between your brows. Soften your eyelids. Relax your cheeks, your jaw. Soften your lips. Place your full attention on what it feels like to breathe. One breath in, one breath out. In this way, we invite our mind to find a bit of stillness. And then notice when your mind wanders away from the breath, and it will, simply acknowledge that. And then with a gentleness, guide your attention right back to the breath, your body, this present moment. And we'll invite this practice of mindfulness into our practice of movement, vinyasa. Take a deeper breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Interlace your fingers. Stretch your arms over your head as you begin to open your eyes and just stretch your body any way that feels right to you as we begin to awaken our physical body for this practice. So take a few twists, take a few side bends, and then make your way into downward facing dog. So really grounding down with your hands, opening your fingers wide, pressing a little more into your thumb, first and second fingers. Drop your head. Send your chest back towards your ankles As you lift your tailbone high to the sky, downward facing dog. It's our home base. Take a deep breath in. Go ahead and open your mouth and exhale, empty that breath out. Now let's bring attention to our focus. Place your eyes between your 2 feet. That becomes our focal point, our dristi, our breath, ujjayi breath, victorious breath. It's the breath in our nose, but it's also out our nose, yet it has this oceanic sound and texture. This breath will assist in keeping us focused. This breath will also guide us from one pose to the next. So practice your ujjayi breath in your nose and out your nose. And once more, inhale and exhale. Let's begin to flow. Inhale, lift your heels up high. Bend your knees, look forward. Just walk your feet to the front of your mat. Halfway lift, stretch forward, inhale. Bow forward, fold, exhale. Feel the soles of your feet press down, rise all the way up over your head. Take a side bend to your right, exhale. Stay grounded through your left foot. Inhale, reach back up, side bend to your left, stay grounded with your right foot. Inhale, stretch way up and back, a little bit of a back bend. Hands pass through your heart, bow forward, fold. Halfway lift, inhale, long spine. Hands down, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press back, downward facing dog. Beautiful, our first sun A. Now, in our chaturangas, you have the choice each time to lower with your knees down, chest down, lower halfway down, or even lower all the way down. Let's practice this chaturanga your way. Shift forward to a high plank and pause. Draw your shoulder blades back and together. Feel grounded through your hands and the balls of your feet, yet draw your core up and in. Inhale, look forward, shift your whole body forward, lower down your way. Inhale, upward facing dog, come to straight arms. Lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. So know that you have a choice each and every time we come to downward facing dog, into our chaturanga, into our up dog, and back into downward dog. Listen to your own intuition and do what's right for you in each moment. All right, let's continue with our flow. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, walk or jump to the front. Stretch forward, halfway lift. Exhale, bow down, fold, press down, inhale, rise up, reach up. Side bend to your right, exhale. Inhale, stretch up, side bend to your left, exhale. Inhale, stretch up and back. Exhale, bow, forward, fold. Halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Place your hands. Step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, heart high, up dog. Press back, downward facing dog. Well done. Readjust anything each and every time you get back into down dog. Find that strong foundation. Reset your focus, your dristi, and come back to your ujjayi breath in your nose and out your nose. Okay, let's flow again. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Look, exhale, walk or jump. Stretch forward, halfway lift. Exhale, bow down, fold, press down, rise up. This time just go straight up and back. Right back down, forward fold. Inhale, stretch forward. Hands down, high plank, shift forward, low plank, your way. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press back, downward dog, reset. Check in, breath in, breath out. And again, inhale, exhale. Once more, breath in, breath out. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, lightly walk or jump to the front. halfway lift, stretch forward, bow forward, fold, bend your knees, chair pose. Shift your hips back, raise your arms high. Great. Now check in. Bring one hand to your core. Draw that up and in. Other hand to your sacrum or tailbone. Just lengthen down. Both hands hug in. Raise your arms. Set your gaze. Try lifting your toes up just a bit, shifting more weight into your hips. Then soften your toes down. Feel the foundation and the stability of this pose. Breath in. Stay with it. Breath out. And then once more, inhale, bow forward, fold, release, let go. Halfway lift, inhale, shoulders back, hands down, high plank, shift forward, low plank, your way. Inhale, upward facing dog, press back into downward dog. Right away, step your right foot all the way forward. Back foot grounds down flat. Warrior one, rise up. Bring your hands to your hips to check in. First warrior one. Get grounded equally with your 2 feet, lifting the arch of your back foot up as a way to zip up your back leg. Direct your hips and your shoulders to the front. Raise your arms when you're ready. Set your gaze. Keep sending your right knee forward. Squeeze it open a bit. Bring your shoulders way up by your ears. Not so comfortable, right? So lower them down. Soften. Inhale, look up, reach up. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press back, downward dog. Step your left foot all the way forward. Spin your back foot flat. Warrior one, rise up. Check in, hands to your hips. This time, just close your eyes and feel what you feel. Both feet grounding. Awaken the muscles of your legs. Square off hips and shoulders. When you're ready, open your eyes, raise your arms, take on this pose fully. Inhale, stay right here, exhale. Take this up and back just a bit more. Inhale, beautiful. Hands down, high plank, shift forward, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, press back into downward facing dog. Well done. Now we have this blueprint of our sun bee that we're going to work with. We'll build a bit of intensity with it. We'll add some poses on. Inhale right here. Exhale, clear out any excess. Tap into your flow. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Look. Exhale, walk or jump. Inhale, stretch forward. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Stay here. Exhale, a challenge. If you choose, lift your heels. Draw your core in even more. Breath in. Lower your heels. Bow forward, fold, release. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands down, high to low plank. That's our exhale. Now we have a new pose, up dog. Press back, down dog. Right foot steps, back foot grounds. Inhale, rise all the way up and back, warrior one. Hands to the mat, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Step your left foot forward, both feet get grounded. Inhale, warrior one. Take this up and back. Hands to the mat, chaturanga. Exhale. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Well done. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, empty that out. Now let's add a little intensity. Shift forward to a high plank. Stack your shoulders directly over your wrists. You can stay right here practicing core power with your knees up or down, or try this. Pull your right knee forward to your left elbow, put it back, and then left knee and put it back. Keep going with that, or stay perfectly still. You can stay slow or you can go fast for cardio. Breathe, everyone, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find stillness, press back, downward dog. Breath in, let that go, breath out. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees. Look, exhale, walk or jump. Halfway lift, breath in. Bow down, fold, breath out, bend your knees, sit low, raise your arms high, chair pose. Breath in, breath out. Challenge is to lift your heels. Inhale, exhale. Everyone sit a bit lower, breath in, heels down, bow forward, fold, release. Halfway lift, stretch forward. Hands down, high plank to low plank your way. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press back into downward dog. Step your right foot forward, back foot flat. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Open, expand, warrior two. Lower your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers. Check out your back foot. Your toes should be pointed directly to the side of your mat. Look at your front foot. Those toes should be pointing forward. Squeeze your right knee open a bit. Square your hips and your shoulders to the side of your mat. Open your arms, right arm forward, left arm back. Look past your right fingertips. Turn your palms up. Inhale, stand up, touch over your head. Exhale, back to warrior two. Stay low. Reverse warrior, right arm up. Left arm goes down your back leg for a right side body opening, and then flow through chaturanga. High plank to low plank. Keep exhaling. Inhale, up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Step your left foot forward. Get grounded. Inhale, rise all the way up. Warrior one. Open to warrior two. Extend your arms behind your back. Check in with the alignment of your feet, your left knee, your hips, your shoulders. Open your arms. Gaze past your left fingertips. Turn your palms up. Inhale, stand up, straighten your leg, reach up. Exhale, back to warrior two. Reverse warrior. Stretch up, then back. Beautiful. And then exhale takes us through our high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press back, downward dog. Right foot steps forward again. Get grounded. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, open, expand, warrior two. One time, stand up, touch your arms over your head. Inhale, go back to warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior, stretch way up and back. Hands to the mat, chaturanga. Breathe your way through high to low. Take a new breath in, up dog. Press right back into downward dog. Step your left foot forward, get grounded. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, open and expand, warrior two. Stand up, arms over your head. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior, stretch up and back. Flow through your chaturanga. Exhale takes us all the way through. It's a new breath in, upward dog. Press back into downward dog. Be ready. Step your right foot forward. Get grounded. Once again, inhale, warrior one. Exhale, open, expand, warrior two. One time, stand up, touch over your head. Back to warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Reach this up and back. Hands to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Breath in. Press back, downward dog. Left foot steps forward. Inhale, rise up, warrior one. Open and expand, warrior two. One time, stand up, touch your arms over your head. Back to warrior two. Reverse warrior, reach up and back. Hands to the mat, chaturanga. High plank, low plank. Up dog, we meet in a downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, open your mouth, exhale. Shift forward to that high plank. Pause here. You can stay in high plank. You can crisscross your knees or touch hand to opposite shoulder. Exhale every time you touch for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pause, press back, downward facing dog, drop your head. Well done. Take a deep breath in, shake out your head, empty that breath out. Extend your right leg straight back. Hips are level, Point your toes straight down. A little core power here. Inhale, pull your knee forward to your nose, round your back, use your core. Exhale. Right leg straight back, inhale. Right knee to your right tricep, pull it forward, core power. Right leg straight back, inhale. Right knee to your left tricep, just pause there with a twist. Right leg straight back. Now stack your hips, raise your left arm, and open up into this back bend. Open up and breathe into this back bend shape. If you want an extra challenge, firm up your right thigh and pulse that leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Reset. Reset it all. Left leg straight back. Inhale. Knee to your nose, pull it forward. Exhale. Left leg straight back. Inhale. To your left tricep, pull it forward. Bend your elbows. Pause there. Left leg straight back. Inhale. To the right tricep, pause. Look through. Shoot that leg through. Back heel down. Raise your right arm up. Lift your hips. Open up into this back bend. Find a spaciousness. Take it back up and over. Downward facing dog. Drop your head. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Extend your right leg straight back. Stack your hips. Bend your top knee. Open up into this spaciousness. Choose to stay right here or pick up your right arm and flip over. And just in your own way, create a back bend here. Back bends are heart opening. They give us a stretch across our chest. Take this back over to high plank. Feet together, right hand stays down, side plank. And you can also drop your right knee down. Lift up out of your right shoulder, lift your heart, lift your hips, flex your left foot. If you choose, float it up. Find a spaciousness in all directions. Beautiful. Breath in and breath out. One more inhale. High plank. Get organized. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press back into downward facing dog. Extend your left leg back. Stack your hips, bend your top knee. Stay right here. Or pick up your left hand and flip over. Reset your foundation. Breathe into the back bend. Let your head drop. Open up through your left shoulder and chest. And then reach back up. We all meet in a high plank. Feet together, left hand stays down, side plank. Left knee down is your option. Lift up through the shoulder, the heart, the hips. Raise your top arm. Flex your right foot. Float it up with breath. Inhale, exhale. Once more, breath in, hands down. Find your alignment of high plank, then take it through your chaturanga, upward facing dog. Breath in, press back, downward facing dog. Well done, everyone. Deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale. Let's extend that right leg straight back once again. Inhale. Look forward, step forward, crescent lunge. Rise up. If you feel like your feet are on a tightrope, give yourself more space by widening your stance. Raise your arms. Firm up your back leg. Hands to your heart. Lift your elbows as high as your palms as a way to remind you to keep space in your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Prayer twist to your right. Exhale. Firmly press your left arm against your outer right thigh, and then open your arms if you choose. This is all about the twist. Inhale, open through your right shoulder and chest, twist. Breath in, back leg stays strong. Exhale, twist. And once more, inhale, open as much as you can and twist. Find your balance. Come right back up, crescent lunge. Open to warrior two. Get grounded here. Squeeze your right knee open. Extended side angle, forearm to the thigh, left arm high, or you can also touch your right hand down to the big toe side of your right foot on the mat, or on a block. Now, you can stay right here practicing stability and expansion, or watch Kitty's visual taking a double bind coming into bird of paradise. She steps her back foot forward, and then by pressing down with her left foot, she can stand up and bring her right leg with her. So stay in your stability of extended side angle, or try bird of paradise. Breath in, breath out. Wherever you are, 2 more. Inhale, exhale, and once more. Breath in, release. We all meet in high plank. Stay still or take a few push-ups. And then press back into downward facing dog. Deep breath in, open your mouth, exhale, empty. Stay grounded through your hands, left leg straight back, inhale, look forward, step all the way forward, crescent lunge, come up, reach up. Find your focus, find your balance. Relax your shoulders. Hands together in the center of your heart, lift your elbows, lengthen your spine. Inhale, prayer twist to your left. Keep your back leg strong. Lengthen your spine. Palms stay together or open your arms. It's all about the twist. Inhale, open and twist, exhale. A deeper breath in, longer twist out. Awesome. Once more, inhale, open and twist. Come right back up, crescent lunge, transition to warrior 2. Squeeze your left knee open, extended side angle. Options: forearm to the thigh, right arm high, or left hand to the big toe side of your left foot on the mat or on a block. Squeeze your left knee open as you open your right shoulder. Stay with this posture and continue to expand open, or take that double bind. Hook your fingers, step your back foot all the way forward. By the power of pressing down with your right foot, stand up, bring your left leg with you. Flex your foot. Stand up tall and just continue to find your balance along the way. If it's possible, extend that leg straight. Everyone stay focused, stay connected to your breath wherever you are. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. 1 more full breath in, stay for the full breath out, and then release. We meet in high plank. Stay here or take a few push-ups. And press back into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. Walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift, stretch forward, bow down forward, fold. Chair pose. If you want to place a block between your inner thighs for more support, do that now. Raise your arms. Hands to your heart. Prayer twist to your right. Keep the alignment of your feet, your knees, your hips. Open your arms if you choose. Left arm is the lever to assist the twist. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, open and twist. Breath in, breath out, twist. Once more, inhale, exhale, twist. Come back to center, chair pose. Pause. Hands to your heart. Prayer twist to the left. Get your foundation back in alignment. Open your arms if you choose. Inhale, exhale, open and twist. Breath in, breath out, twist. Once more, inhale, take a bigger twist, exhale, come back to chair pose, find the pose. 1 more breath, inhale, bow forward, fold. Beautiful. Separate your feet, take the block away if you had one. Peace fingers, wrap them around your big toes. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, fold forward. Drop your head. Shake it out. Allow your chest to just pull closer to your thighs to create a bigger stretch. And now, next pose, we have options. Kitty will demonstrate a goddess squat from the position she's in, stepping her feet wide. turning her toes out, and then squatting down. You can also sit on a block or two, palms together, elbows, keep your knees open. Or crow pose. Kitty will now turn to the side, and so you can get a side view of crow pose. It's an arm balancing pose. She plants her hands firm, comes up on her tippy toes, knees on the triceps. When she's ready, touch them together, crow pose. She's taking this into tripod headstand. You can also just hold crow pose and breathe. So there's so many options. Take what you need from this pose. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. If you're in a tripod headstand, bring it back to crow. And then release your pose. Well done. We'll meet in a downward facing dog any way you want to get there. And it's just a reset. Breath in, open your mouth, breath out. Okay, inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, walk or jump to the front, halfway lift, stretch forward, fold forward, exhale, rise all the way up to stand. Eagle pose. Wrap your right arm under, right leg over. Sit your hips back and down. For now, keep the alignment of your shoulders stacked directly over your hips. Get a nice wrap of your arms and legs, but not too tight. Soften your shoulders down your back as you stretch your elbows forward and up. Take a breath in and a breath out. Stay in the pose. Inhale. Start to fold forward in this eagle and continue to take it down as far as you can. When you've gone as far as you can, open this up into balancing half moon. Left hand down, right arm up, right leg up. Open up into this expansion. Stay right here or bend your top knee and take a bind, pressing your right hand to the inner arch of your right foot. You can stay with this, or you can also try picking up your bottom hand. Take a breath in and a breath out wherever you are. And once more, inhale, and then release the pose, bow forward, fold. Press down, rise up, inhale. Eagle, left side, move right into it. Wrap left arm under, left leg over. Find your focus. Find that ease in the way you loop your arms and your legs together. Breath in, breath out. Now take a deeper breath in. Start to fold forward in this eagle pose, making your way down very mindfully. When you get as low as you can go, just with ease, unwind. Right hand down, left arm up, left leg up. Find this pose, stay with it, or bend your top knee, take a bind. Open like a bow if you have the bind. You can also keep your back leg straight and see if you can lift up your bottom hand. Breath in and breath out. Release the pose, bow forward, fold. Press down, rise up to stand, inhale, hands to your heart. We'll stay with the theme of heart opening today. Dancer, open your right hand, catch the arch of your right foot, tap your knees together, kick back as you reach forward. Breath in, breath out. Finding your breath, finding your focus through your eyes helps with our balance. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, release the pose, stay focused, take it on the left side. Knees together. Fire up your left leg, kick it straight back as your right arm reaches forward. Breath in and breath out. Release the pose. Let's take it again. Kitty, please turn to the side view and let's check out the back bending aspect of this pose. Dancer, right side. Same alignment. Kick your right foot back as your left arm reaches forward. Keep pressing your right foot up to the ceiling as you create just the hint of a back bend here. Heart opening, back bending. Gently release and take the same pose once again on the left side. Knees align, kick the left leg back, Right arm reaches forward. Beautiful expansion here. Add more breath. Inhale, exhale, breath in. Open up just a bit more, breath out. Gracefully release the pose and come back to facing the front, hands to your heart. We'll show two variations here. First, tree pose. Place your right foot above or below your left knee. Get grounded through your left foot. Send your right knee back, hands to the heart, or you can raise your arms. The other variation is flying crow, which Kitty will demonstrate. So stay in your tree pose or practice flying crow. So flying crow is crossing that right ankle on your left thigh. Bend your left knee. Come down in a forward fold. Hands touch the mat. Wrap your right foot around your left tricep. Shift your weight forward and see if you have the ability to balance as you pick your back foot up and maybe extend it. Beautiful. Everyone release your pose and then rise back up to stand. Kitty, please turn to the other direction for flying crow. So you know tree pose. Go ahead and take it. And Kitty, you go right into flying crow. Front view this time. Yes. So tree pose or flying crow. Come right into it. Breathe your way into any expansion that comes from this initial foundation of tree pose. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. Once more, breath in and breath out. Well done, everyone. Stand up, rise up to the front of your mat. Reach up, inhale. Bow forward, fold, exhale. Halfway lift, stretch forward. Hands down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, breath in. Downward facing dog, breath out. Step your right foot forward, get grounded. Warrior two is where we start. Triangle pose. Straighten your front leg. Look past your right fingertips, reach forward, touch outside your right leg. Your hand on a block could be a great idea to bring the floor up a bit closer. Press equally with your 2 feet. Expand open through your arms, your chest, your spine. Beautiful. Pick up your bottom arm, reach it forward, and then stand up. Hands to your hips, pivot your right foot to the side of your mat, lean back, then fold forward. Fold forward, hands down, head down. You can stay in this straddle forward fold, or you can take a tripod headstand by simply placing your head down, splitting your legs, and bringing them up. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. Take one more breath in. If you are up, split your feet, come down. Everyone turn to the front of your mat into a low lunge. Right foot forward, bacchus high, left hand down, right arm high. Open up and twist. Breath in, breath out, twist. Once more, inhale. Hands down, step back, high plank to low plank. Upward dog, breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Step your left foot forward, come into warrior two. Find your foundation. Set your gaze past your left fingertips, triangle, straighten your front leg, inhale, reach forward until you can't reach forward any more than touch outside your left leg, hand on your shin with a light touch or the block. Press your feet down and away from each other as you open up space in your spine. Breath in, breath out. Pick up your bottom arm, reach it forward, stand right up, hands to your hips, pivot. Interlace your hands behind your low back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Lean back, then fold forward. Straddle forward fold with a shoulder rinse. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. Hands to your back, hands to the mat, turn to the front into that low lunge. Back heel high, right hand down, left arm up, twist. Breath in, open and twist, breath out. And again, inhale, open up and twist. Beautiful, hands down. You can go straight to down dog or take your chaturanga. Up dog, breath in, down dog, breath out. Okay, just walk or jump to the front of your mat and come down onto your back for bridge pose. And kitty will face the side view so you can have a visual. Lie on your back, place your feet directly under your knees, lift your hips up, tuck your shoulders under, bridge pose. Bridge pose is another heart opening pose. Both hips lift equally as high. Extend your arms onto your mat, interlace your fingers, tuck your shoulders under. Breath in, breath out, inhale and exhale. Release your arms, come down slowly, release. One more. Your choice is full wheel or back to bridge. In full wheel, straighten your arms, straighten your legs. Just let your head hang free. Bridge, just keep pressing your hips up high. Everyone, stay together. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Open up the front side body. Inhale. And then look up, come down slowly. Upper back, middle back, lower back. Place the soles of your feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. Check in. One hand on your heart space, one hand on your belly. Just breathe right here. This is where we come together to notice what has shifted and changed since we first stepped on our mat today, knowing that we have a different mindset, we have a different physical body each time we come to our mat. What's shifted and changed for you? Hug your knees into your chest. Take a happy baby. It's the beginning of a hip opener. It's a big stretch. Reach for your feet. If this is a bit hard for you, reach for the backside of your thighs and just rock a bit side to side. Great. Then place your hands on the back of your thighs. Rock forward and back right up to sit. And the suggested hip opener today is seated double pigeon. Try it. And if you're super tight, you can use blocks or props. You can sit on a block. That's number one if you need it. Stack your right shin directly on top of your left shin. Your right foot should just slide just slightly off the edge of your left knee. Wiggle until you feel that you're sitting equal on both sit bones. Sit up tall. Breathe here. And you can stay seated tall and just allow this to settle in. You can use props under your knees or your feet any way that works for you, or just start to soften and fold forward. If this doesn't work for you, take any hip opener that does, or try this today and see how it feels. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, exhale. Allow everything to settle in. Step by step, breath by breath. Allow your hips to stretch and open. And then make your way up. Extend both legs forward for a seated forward fold. Just take a break from the hips and extend your legs all the way forward. Raise your arms over your head and then fold forward, stretching out your legs. Use a strap if you want extra space. And if you're really flexible, you can place the block underneath the soles of your feet and reach beyond the soles of your feet. Take one more breath, then open your mouth, exhale. Come back up, take seated double pigeon with your left shin stacking on top of your right. So set it up the same way. Notice this side might be a little tighter or not. Use props where you need them. Get really grounded. Sit up really tall. Take a breath in. Stay right as you are, or start to fold forward. The most important aspect of this pose is to breathe. Breath in, breath out. And with each exhale, you'll notice that you may be able to expand just a bit more. Breath by breath, just let your body open and stretch a bit more. Soften your shoulders, soften your face. Notice how we compromise. If we feel tension in one part of our body, we take it on in another part. Soften everything. Okay, come all the way up from this pose. Extend your legs out straight or bend your knees like bridge pose. Let's take a counter pose. Long table, reverse table. Lift your hips, let your heart open up. Yes, and just breathe here. Breath in, let your head drop back. Breath out. Take one more deep breath in. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, exhale. Now, everyone, just lie down on your mat. We're going to together just take a very brief legs up. If you have a block, place it under your hips and raise your legs. If not, just use your hands under your hips. Just a brief inversion in this way. Hips elevated in some way, and raise your legs. Just getting your hips a little higher than your heart slows down the work of our heart, gives our heart a break. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Breath in and breath out. Just let everything settle as it is right here in this moment. Just giving yourself the space you need, both in your body and in your mind. And now take a slightly deeper breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and exhale that breath all the way until it dissolves. Gently place your feet down. Take the block away. Roll onto one side, hugging your knees into your chest. And then being very mindful, push yourself up to sit. Find your way to your seat, comfortably crossing your legs in front. From this strong base, once again, invite in a spaciousness through your spine. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself for taking this time out of your day to practice vinyasa, to practice paying attention on purpose. And then bring your hands to your heart space. Take a deeper breath in, a longer breath out. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today, and may this practice be beneficial to you all day.